Yeah, good day, students. How are you doing? I believe you are enjoying your day. Okay, so today we'll consider verb as well, and the aspect of verb we'll consider is the passive verb. The passive verb. So, so now let's just explain what the passive structure of verb means. This is when the sentence is reversed from the object form to the subject form. You know, in a sentence you could have the subject and an object, and when you write a simple sentence you could reverse it. For instance, a ball is kicked by me. A ball is kicked by me. You see that now? So now a ball is not the subject. Look at it now. Me is the subject. Then you can as well have the normal sentence should be I kicked the ball. Now look at it. Now, in the simple present tense, which is also called present simple tense, you could have it as simple present tense or present simple tense. Look at the first sentence we have there, which is active. We are dealing with the passive verb, so take note of that. Now, it was actually giving us we first have the active, which say I kick a ball. Are you getting it? Now, it was reversed to passive. Now, I kick a ball is an active form of verb. Do you get it now? I kick a ball is what? An active form of verb. Then it was changed to what? The passive form, which is a ball is kicked by me. You get it now? A ball is kicked by me. So, your ability to do that is another form of verb, which is the passive verb. Initially, we always have the active verb. Whenever you are speaking, you have to speak using the active verb. But when you change your active to passive, so you are talking about another form of verb. Okay, look at example again. He writes two letters. He writes two letters. Two letters are written by him. He is the subject. You get that now? He there is the what? Is the subject. So now he that you have here is the subject, like I told you, and he writes two letters. Two letters is the object. Are you getting it? So now we now say, if you look at the definition of the passive structure, is when a sentence is being reversed from what? From the object. From what? Reverse from the object form to the subject form. You get it now? So two letters are written by me. So initially you first have your what? Your subject, which is he, and two letter, which is the object. So it was now reversed, which you now have two letters now back to the object. Two letters back to the object are written by him, which is the what? The subject. I believe you understand that vividly. Okay, now the past tense. The first one we consider was the present tense, which is in form of verb, the present verb tense. Now this is the past verb tense, so it's not confusing. I kicked the ball. So now we started from here. I kick a ball. So now the past is I kicked the ball. I kick is the simple and the present tense. Kicked is the past. So now how do we change this past active tense to the past passive tense? So the ball was, remember we have the ball is. Now we're gonna have here as was. The ball was kicked by me. The ball was kicked by me. past tense in the passive form. Do you understand that? Okay. The next one says the boy wrote a letter. Go back there. We have he writes two letter is a simple tense and it's a present simple tense. He writes, that is, he is presently writing it. Now here, now the past is of writes is wrote. The boy wrote. You see that? A letter. Now the passive form of the tense will be a letter was written by the boy. A letter was written by the boy. So it has to be in the past tense in a passive way. So I could ask you to come up with sentence in the present and convert it to what the active past. Or I say, first of all, the sentence you've given, give me the present active and the present passive. Then you change the present tense to what past tense in the active form, and you still convert it to the passive form of the past tense. So it's so simple. It's what we've just done now. Okay, let's move ahead. The present continuous tense. The present continuous tense. So you remember we are changing from active to passive. Now, remember where we started from? He kicked the ball. He kicked the ball. Now, I am kicking. Continuous. I keep kicking the ball. I continue kicking the ball. So, I am kicking a ball. I am kicking a ball. That's the active form. Now, the passive says, a ball is being kicked. Being, take note of being. A ball is being continuous. A ball is being kicked by me. That's simple. Remember, I is for me. You have the me here as well. So a ball is being kicked by me. I believe you get that now. Okay. He is writing. He's still writing. He hasn't stopped writing. So that's why you have the continuous present tense here. Writing. He keeps writing them. He's still writing. He is writing two letters. So the passive form says two letters are being continuous, being written by him. So it's such a very simple one. So that is very simple and straightforward. I believe you understand that very clearly. Okay. The present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. I have kicked the ball is a perfect present tense. I have kicked the ball. I am expected to kick the ball, and I have. I have kicked the ball. The ball has been kicked by me. The ball has been kicked. Is a perfect tense. It has already is what is expected, and it has been kicked by me. Take note of this being. You get it now? It's different from the being you have here. You understand that now? So they are two different things. Now the second one says he has written two letters. He has written two letters. Now you have written here, you have writing here. Now gives you written. Now we pick it up from here. We pick it up from here. Don't forget that. So we have here now. He has written two letters. Two letters have been written by me. Two letters have been written. So this passive gives us the what? The present perfect tense in a passive form. Two letters have been written by me. So I believe you all understand that. Okay. So it's so simple and very direct. So now I want you to change all these sentence from the passive to active. They are in passive form, so you change them to active. Remember what we did, we change from what active to passive. So but this you are changing from passive to active. The permission was granted me by the manager. So you can have the manager granted me permission. So so study them and do them on your own. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Bye bye.